You're going to jail. The police chief's words echoed through the parking lot as Karen's face went from smug to pure shock. But wait until you hear what she said next, because what happened in the following 47 seconds would destroy her entire life. This isn't just another Karen story. This is the one that proves what happens when entitlement meets consequences, and trust me, you won't believe how this ends. Stick around, because the bodycam footage reveals something nobody saw coming. It was a scorching Tuesday afternoon in suburban Ohio when dispatch received a call that would spiral into absolute chaos. Karen Mitchell, a 43-year-old real estate agent who prided herself on knowing her rights, had parked her white Mercedes SUV directly in front of the police station. Not in a parking spot. Not in a loading zone. Right in front of the main entrance. In the fire lane. With a bright red "No parking, tow away zone" sign literally 5 feet away. Officer Rodriguez spotted it first. He approached the vehicle, saw nobody inside, and did what any officer would do: he called for a tow truck. Standard procedure. Simple, right? Wrong. Because Karen was inside the station, filing a complaint. About a parking ticket. From 3 weeks ago. And when she walked out and saw the tow truck backing up to her Mercedes? That's when everything went nuclear. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Karen's voice could shatter glass. She charged toward the tow truck driver, phone already recording, convinced she was about to capture her viral "I know my rights" moment. Officer Rodriguez stepped forward, calm but firm. "Ma'am, you're parked illegally in a fire lane. Your vehicle is being towed per city ordinance. I was inside for 5 minutes. I'm a taxpayer. You work for me. Now here's where it gets interesting." The tow truck driver, a veteran named Mike who'd seen it all in his 20-year career, simply continued hooking up the vehicle. He'd learned long ago, don't engage, just do the job. But Karen? She had other plans. She positioned herself between the tow truck and her Mercedes. "You're not taking my car. I dare you to move me." Officer Rodriguez's bodycam captured the exact moment his expression changed. He keyed his radio. "Dispatch, I'm gonna need a supervisor at the front entrance." What Karen didn't know. The supervisor responding wasn't just any supervisor. It was Police Chief Marcus Thompson. And he'd been watching the entire thing unfold, from his office window, for the past 3 minutes. This was about to get good. The station doors opened. Chief Thompson, 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years on the force, with exactly zero tolerance for nonsense, stepped into the sunlight. Karen spun around, phone still recording, and her face lit up like she'd just won the lottery. Finally. Someone with authority. "Officer, I want this man," she pointed at Rodriguez, fired. "He's trying to steal my vehicle." Chief Thompson didn't blink. Didn't smile. Just locked eyes with her. "Ma'am, I'm Chief Thompson. I've been watching this situation develop. You're parked in a clearly marked fire lane. I don't care. I was inside your station. I'm a citizen with rights." Pause, build tension. Here's what makes this moment legendary. Chief Thompson slowly pulled out his phone. Opened the camera app. And started recording her. "Ma'am, I'm documenting this interaction for both our protection. Now, I'm giving you 2 options. Option 1, step aside, let your vehicle be towed, and pay the fine at the impound lot. Option 2, continue interfering with official duties, and you'll be charged with obstruction." Karen's face went red. "You can't do that. I'm recording this. This is going viral. You're all going to lose your jobs." Chief Thompson's response. 3 words that changed everything. "So am I, ma'am." Then he added something that made Karen's blood run cold. "And just so you're aware, interfering with a tow on public property, after being given lawful orders by a police officer, is a misdemeanor in this jurisdiction. You're currently committing that offense on camera. You could see the exact moment it clicked in Karen's brain. She wasn't winning. She was losing. But instead of backing down, Karen exploded. This is harassment. This is discrimination. I want your badge number. All of your badge numbers. She moved closer to her Mercedes, actually grabbing the tow hook with both hands. You're not taking my car. I'll SUE this entire department. Mike, the tow truck driver, released the hook and stepped back. He'd been around long enough to know, this was above his pay grade now. Chief Thompson's voice dropped to that deadly calm tone every police officer masters. Ma'am, remove your hands from the equipment. Final warning. No. This is my property. Ma'am, you're on public property, interfering with official duties. I'm placing you under arrest for obstruction. As Chief Thompson reached for his handcuffs, Karen did the unthinkable. She kicked the tow truck. Actually kicked it. Dented the door panel. Then screamed, "That's what I think of your illegal tow." The chief's body cam captured what happened next in crystal clear 4K. Ma'am, you've now committed criminal damage to property. Turn around and place your hands behind your back. Karen's response? I know the mayor. My husband is a lawyer. You're going to regret this. 2 more officers emerged from the station. The situation was fully out of control now. And that's when Karen made her biggest mistake. She ran. Not away from the station, she wasn't that stupid. She ran around her Mercedes, filming the whole time, screaming. False arrest. Police brutality. Someone call the news. In a parking lot. In broad daylight. Surrounded by 3 police officers and multiple security cameras. Chief Thompson didn't chase. He simply walked at a normal pace, speaking clearly for his body cam. Ma'am, you're making this significantly worse for yourself. Stop resisting and comply. When they finally cornered her near the station entrance, Karen tried one more tactic. She went limp. Full dead weight. A tactic she'd clearly seen in other viral videos. But here's the thing about passive resistance in front of a police station with 15 cameras and multiple witnesses. It's all evidence. As officers carefully handcuffed her and read her Miranda rights, Karen continued screaming about her rights, about lawsuits, about how she was going to own this entire city. The charges? Obstruction of official duties. Criminal damage to property, the tow truck kick. Resisting arrest. Illegal parking, the original infraction. Her Mercedes? Towed anyway. $350 in towing and impound fees. But here's where the story takes its most devastating turn. Remember when Karen said, "This is going viral"? She was right. Just not the way she expected. Karen's own video, which she'd uploaded to Facebook during booking, titled "Police Corruption Exposed," got 2.3 million views in 48 hours. But the comments? They were brutal. She parked in a fire lane and acted shocked she got towed. This is what main character syndrome looks like. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Local news picked it up. Then regional news. Then it hit Reddit, Twitter, and TikTok. Her real estate agency? They released a statement within 24 hours. Karen Mitchell is no longer affiliated with our company. Her actions do not reflect our values. She was fired. Her husband, the lawyer she kept mentioning? He was a corporate contract attorney with 0 criminal law experience. He couldn't even represent her in court. The court date came 6 weeks later. Karen showed up with a public defender, convinced the judge would see her side. The judge watched the body cam footage. All 9 minutes of it. His verdict? Guilty on all counts. $2,500 in fines. 40 hours of community service. 1 year probation. And here's the kicker, the part that makes this story absolutely legendary. The judge ordered her to complete her community service at the police station. Filing paperwork. Answering phones. Under the direct supervision of Police Chief Marcus Thompson. So what happened to Karen Mitchell? According to public records, she completed her community service without incident. No social media presence anymore. No viral videos. She works at a small insurance office 2 towns over. Chief Thompson. He was interviewed by local news, where he gave the most perfect quote. "We treat everyone fairly. But fair doesn't mean consequence-free. Actions have outcomes, and that's what happened here." The tow truck driver, Mike. He framed a print of the news article and hung it in his garage. Says it's his favorite story to tell. This wasn't just another Karen moment. This was a masterclass in what happens when entitlement crashes headfirst into reality. She thought she was filming her moment of justice. Instead, she filmed her own downfall. If you made it this far, you need to hit that subscribe button because stories like this, where justice actually gets served, don't come around every day. Drop a comment. What would you have done if you were Chief Thompson? Would you have arrested her sooner, or do you think he handled it perfectly? And if you want to see more Karen meltdowns that backfire spectacularly, check out the video I'm linking in the description. It's even wilder than this one. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't be a Karen. And definitely don't park in fire lanes.